Zero filters. Let's go. Live, loud, and unwrapped.
What's up, everybody? How's it going, everybody out there in YouTube land?
The land of YouTube-ish.
Welcome to Get Off My Lawn with me and hey, what's
this
up?
guy? Somebody joining? Hey,
No,
what you doing, Mister Little stick figure man?
I don't even know where that is, man. That's. Do you see it?
Yeah, no, I see it. I don't know nothing about it, but I see it.
Me
I don't.
either.
What's weird is I don't see it at the bottom.
I'm trying to remove it from seeing and it's not letting me.
Get that thing out of here.
Maybe if
How do we
I-
do that? Oh, hey, that works too.
There we go.
No.
No, maybe we just had
back.
to change scenes real quick, huh?
It's back.
What the regular?
The third wheel.
I don't see the third wheel.
Yeah, it's
Let me-
there.
Let me check YouTube's.
Damn EV mucks.
Fucking EV Mux.
Maybe
man.
that's
Okay.
what we should be bitching
Now
about
it's
tonight.
back. Son of a gun.
Maybe that's what I think. There's Lenny Ames is watching. I believe he just hasn't
Alright.
chimed in. I was texting with him earlier.
All right. Maybe that helped. I took away
better.
the dynamic grid and put it back on. Do you
That's
see
better.
it?
No.
Okay.
It's gone.
What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Welcome to Technical Difficulties with Get Off My Lawn. You know what? There's my gripe right there. There's one of my gripes. Fucking technical difficulties when live. I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah, and it happens too. Like
You got to push on. You got to push through.
uncontrollably.
Yeah,
What's
you
up,
just got to.
Steve-O?
Well, how's it going, Steve-O, man?
That's Lenny's friend.
I hope you're doing well. This is a show where we're just hanging out, bullshitting, talking about shit that annoys us and
Yeah. And what
and-
started off annoying us was software.
software. Yep.
Our
Now,
software was annoying us.
don't
Or
get me
his.
wrong. I love EV Mux. There's a shit ton of things I can do with it, but man,
Sometimes
there's some buggy little shit.
Stupid. Yeah. Stupid shit.
Yeah,
It happens. Shit happens.
it happens. So
Isn't that famous from Forrest Gump?
yep, I got my
What you drinking?
hard Mountain Dew.
Hard Mountain Dew sounds good.
Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast pineapple.
Ooh,
Pineapple.
you son of a bitch.
I do like pineapple, just not on pizza. We don't do that.
Christopher Colt. What's
What's up?
happening?
What's up, Chris? How's it
Bud?
going, my man? Great review on the 2040, by the way.
20, yeah, the Audio Technica.
I've
always
thought about
see those
getting one.
headphones advertised on like Amazon and stuff.
Mhm.
I've never had the inclination to buy any, and now I definitely don't because he's like, yeah, they're garbage. Don't.
I want to get me some Bear Dynamic headphones,
Yes.
but yeah,
Those,
but
you know why I don't wear those all the time?
why?
Because these ones have a smaller profile and they're not as, but the Bear Dynamics are the most comfortable headphones I've ever had.
I want a pair.
Super comfortable.
Can you put them on real quick? I want to see what the profile is like. I like these because
like
they
on
hug my head. Yeah, because they hug my head all the way. I want to see what these look like.
I've got them hooked up.
Okay. See, those wouldn't look bad. See, I
No,
like
they're
these
not- they're
because
not
if you can
bad.
see, they hug my head pretty well. I don't have that big. Some headphones you'll get a big like
yeah, no,
little,
these don't have that.
No,
They're
those
just,
look good. Those
No,
look
these-
good.
I'm telling you, they're probably the. I need to start wearing them more because it's almost like not having headphones on.
Now those are open back. Would you suggest open back over closed back?
I forget what I saw, but like open back, both of mine are open back. And
Okay.
it's not, that wasn't because I chose open back. It was because I found them on Facebook for $50 fucking.
Right.
You know, so I wasn't like being picky. But there's a use for each. The closed back are cheaper, I think.
Okay.
And you can get the Bear Dynamic DT 770s, and they're not going to be as expensive as these.
Now I know that they have an 80 ohm and like a 250 ohm.
All right, so I have the 250 ohm, and the Rodecaster pushes it just fine.
Okay.
The Vocaster did not.
All right.
So there is a the The lower ohms are probably easier because you can use them on multiple things.
Right.
But the 250s work great on the Roadcaster. So
I'm thinking about getting the 250.
Get you some.
But
you'll like them.
I gotta find them. I gotta find them like on special. I'm not gonna pay.
No, look on Amazon
or whatever. Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace or something. Find them. You know,
I have.
If,
I look
even
all
if
the
you can
time, and
land
they're
them,
still over $100 a lot of times.
I was gonna say, if you can land them for $100, do it.
Yeah. King Paco, how's it going, my man?
What's up, Paco?
I saw you
Know
on the
your
show
Joe.
with Clay not too long ago, so that was cool.
Know your Joe's in the house. But yeah, they're worth it, dude. I swear to God, these are like the most comfortable, and you can get different cups. They're
Right.
like, you can get black. I'm thinking about getting black, but get the one. Make sure they have the velour, the nice.
And I'm not hating on the ones I'm using. They're just, they're fine $40 headphones. They sound great. Don't get me wrong. But
I'm telling you, when you switch from those, I've never even heard those, and I can almost guarantee when you switch to these, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, I've been missing out."
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure because I'm not gonna lie. When I hear things in my headphones, it does sound slightly different than when I play on playback.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious what it's gonna if it's more accurate on monitoring than it is.
Yeah, they're very transparent.
Okay.
Well, with the open back, so I don't know what it's like to not have, because I found both the Sennheisers and these on. I got these were $50. They're brand new, dude.
That's
like,
amazing.
They were brand new. But I paid $60 because the guy didn't have change and I didn't have change, so I said, just take $60.
Don't blame me. All right, guys, we do have gripes this week.
Yeah, we do. Does anybody in the chat have anything that they would like to complain about or bitch about? Because, normally nobody wants to hear you complaining. Nobody gives a shit.
But that's what this show is.
That's what this show's for. We give a shit. So if you got any gripes, put them in the comments.
So I have a few. And we touched on the first one.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. I mean, we have them all the time. We have them all. We have them probably every other show. We have a technical difficulty, and sometimes it's me not setting things up right or something like that. Other times it's just the freaking system just being wacko.
Yeah.
But they all seem to work out, and I'm pretty happy with just about every show we put out on budget podcasting with you and I.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with all of our shows, but when we do have difficulties, I smile through them, and because I know that they happen. But deep inside, I'm like, this fucking system is pissing me off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another gripe I have, and most of mine now are going to be like not podcasting related. They're going to be mostly driving and related.
Oh, you're saying for tonight?
Yeah, for tonight. Yeah. If you are in the left lane and you are going the speed limit, you are going too slow. Stay out the left lane. It is for passing only in a lot of states, and it should be everywhere. Stay out the damn left lane if you're only going to go to speed limit. Let me go 20 miles over the speed limit in the left lane. That is what that's for. I want to add
to that lane. I want to add to that when you're done.
Okay. No, go ahead. Add now.
And when you're in that lane, speeding, doing 70, whatever the hell, do you 75, 80? If somebody comes up behind you, you aren't God.
Move the fuck over.
When you get an opportunity, let them go. Let them go. I do. I mean, granted, I'm not going to do it on their terms. I'm going to do it on my terms. But as soon as I can get the fuck over to the right and let them go by, I do, because more power to you, dude. Go.
Agreed.
So there's that for the passing lane. It's called the fast lane for a reason.
Life in fast lane.
Yeah. I was thinking of the melody. Yeah, it's the fast lane and the granny lane, so.
Yeah, it's just stay out of the left lane. Use it for passing.
Yeah.
But if you're not gonna speed in that lane, stay out.
Yeah. I'm not even, dude, I spent so many years driving truck and being on the road, highways a lot, obviously. There's just certain things that just really irk you. And I've even had, I've driven a few trucks that could keep up. Once I got going down the highway, I've been in some that had some good power under the hood, and there was some of us that would stay out in that lane, but we didn't block anybody. If somebody came up behind us, get the fuck over.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that sound I just made, it reminded me of, yeah. Has anybody seen those TikTok skits of Chit?
From fucking Weird Science?
No, Chit from
Chet. I'm thinking of Chet.
Yeah, you're thinking of Chet. It's Chit. So there's I think I sent it to you. I sent you one.
I'm gonna go deaf for a minute. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. It's basically this nerdy looking guy in an office, and he's like, yeah. See, and there's a couple different skits. There's one where he's looking for a black purse, and he's like, "Is there a black person here? Is there a black person here?" But he's looking for a black purse.
Okay.
You got to see it. It's freaking hilarious. I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you. Then there's one where he's like, "Do it, lady." And I say "do it, lady" all the time now. Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Yeah. Dude, he's everywhere on TikTok right now. It's freaking amazing skits. I think I love them. So just a little out there. If anybody's scrolling, or I'm sure they're on Facebook videos now too. If you want to look up Chit, CHIT.
Chit. I don't know. I don't think I know it.
I'm sure I've sent you at least one, or at least one to where it's like, I think I sent you one where he was put in a video, where it's like he was put in an Usher video, I think.
Oh,
so I think I sent it.
Know your Joe back? If you are, let me know in the comments. I'll answer your question. I'm just looking at comments.
Oh, okay. What was the question?
He wanted to know what software we were talking about, and I don't want to. I mean, I can say it right now, but I want to make sure he gets to hear it. So I was going to wait till he chimed in and said, "I'm back." Thank you, Chris. He said that the headphones look good.
They do look good.
Yeah, dude. I never would have bought them because I spent money on my first set. I bought a pair of Rode NTH 100s. I paid $150 for them. I love them, but they're not made for fat head people.
So you know what I like about those is they're not all black. They have that the gray velour.
The gray, yeah.
And it gives a little bit more. It gives separation between you and the headphones to where it's visually more appealing than all black.
Yeah. I like them. Like I said, I wouldn't have bought them if they weren't so cheap. But if I didn't already buy a $150 pair of Rhodes, then yes, I would spend the money. Knowing what I know now, I would spend the money for a nice pair.
So I remember when you got those, you were super pumped.
Oh yeah, dude. They're $180.
I know. And I've looked them up.
And somebody was selling them for $50. I was like, me, please, right here. I'll do it.
I'm falling into that trap of seeing other people using the same gear, and I'm like, well, now I want it. You know what I mean? I'm falling into that trap of
dive in, but do it smart. Like look on, you know.
I can't afford it right now, so I'm just gonna.
Well, like the Rhodes that I bought, like I said, they are really nice. They have the most softest material on the ear cups. Like it is really nice.
Yeah, baby, all nice and soft and supple.
Yeah, you can pet it.
Oh, I like that. I like soft and supple.
But they're very taxing on your head if you have a big head, even when they're extended all the way. So I save them for when I have guests.
Yeah. So one of the other gripes I have, we talked about software issues. We talked about
The
driving
left
in the
lane.
fast lane.
I've got them listed somewhere.
This is one apparently Clay don't agree with me on because he does this.
Correct. So wait, are you going in?
I'm
Yeah,
not going.
go-
I'm
yeah,
going off
no,
top of my head. So
You're
yeah.
going in order.
I am.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect.
So people who back in to parking spots annoy the shit out of me. Now, I understand certain things when people have to back in, but just what annoys me is like, okay, you're going past a parking spot, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to get it now because you drove past it. And then you stop, and then you start backing. I'm like, bitch, if you wanted it, pull into the goddamn parking spot.
So I do it in a way that you wouldn't think that you're going to get that spot,
Okay.
because I think about shit like that.
It-
Almost
it-
30 years as a truck driver, I think about that shit.
And I understand why you do that because
It's visuals. It's so I can see
Yeah.
when I'm pulling out. But what I
I
do,
understand that, especially if you have like a big truck. I
Here-
understand.
how do I do this on camera? Here's the parking spot.
Okay.
And this is hard. A lot of people, like you said, they'll go like this and then do this, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I won't do that. I will come up to that parking spot and do this. Like immediately,
Okay.
I will go, and everybody knows right away. All right, well, he's doing something different. I can't. That's not mine.
But you also have a big truck.
I do.
I can understand that because I know backing out of a parking spot with a big truck because I used to have one. It can be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
That I kind of somewhat understand, but I'm talking about people with like a regular car or something like that. Why?
With like lots of windows and
And in Florida, a lot of times you can pull into a parking spot and pull through to the other side
yeah.
and people still back in. And I'm
Well,
not,
that's what that's part of like driver training is to always know if you can pull through.
yeah.
Every time you have that opportunity, just go ahead and pull through because now you've not caused Kevin to have a hissy fit, and
Big
you can
hissy
see
fit.
when you pull out.
The wife won't let me drive a lot of times because I do have
Yeah. Dude, listen, I can totally
a little touch of road
understand
rage, a little touch of
why
road rage.
you would get annoyed with that, but I can't. I for my reasons that I do it
Mm-hmm.
and how I do it, I'm just gonna keep doing it.
There are times to where I'll be like, okay, I understand. But like I said, if you could pull through, I
Why
get
didn't
annoyed.
you?
I literally bought off of, I think I bought it off of Temu, a pack of cards to say you're an idiot driver or it says like,
So you can pass them out.
yeah, I will put them on the windshield of people who park stupid.
That's awesome.
I do, and I don't care. Fight me. Yeah, it drives me to no end, but that don't annoy me as much as this, and it annoys me a lot of times because I'll go down a street, and a lot of times you're playing swerve the cars because there's cars parked on the side of the street when there's a full driveway open.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you parking on the street when you could pull into a driveway?
That
makes
now, if the
no
driveway's
sense.
full, okay, now I get it. Driveway's full, but fill it up
Nine times out of 10, you can pull in the park. You can pull in the driveway. Save everybody else
So here,
on the road.
I got a scenario for you.
Mhm.
Me and you are going to a cookout.
Mhm.
You're behind me, and we get to the house, and there's plenty of room left in the driveway.
Mhm.
I see the room left in the driveway. I swing out and back in the driveway. Did I make you happy or did I make you mad? Because I'm just totally fucking with you.
You did both. You're like, I'd be like, look at this motherfucker.
That was the goal.
Yeah, I'd be like, look at this motherfucker.
Well,
and
but he
I'd
parked
be
in the
like,
fucking driveway.
yeah, at least you're in the driveway. Let's see. Red cabinet for years. I had shit sticking out the back of my truck, so I always backed into spots or pulled through spots. So my ladder, but again, that I understand. But what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about trucks.
Which one were you reading?
Red cabin acoustics.
Oh, by the way, hi, Red Cabin Acoustic.
Yeah, how's it going,
Mr. Joe? How you doing?
I'm talking about people who have like a freaking Toyota Camry or a Mazda Miata or a regular freaking car who just feel like they're special and want to back in. I'm not talking about ones that do it for practical reasons. I'm talking about ones that do it because they're idiots.
Yeah. I agree. I get it.
But yeah,
I just said, Clay, that is next level with the strategy. That's right.
But again, parking on the side of on the curb, park in the driveway, man, because it's maybe easier for you to leave, but you're fucking with everybody else who has to drive down that street.
And you know what's funny too is like everybody that parks at the cookout doesn't want to get blocked in.
Exactly.
Like, I can't get blocked in case I gotta leave.
I will say this: if you back in, I'm blocking your ass in.
Yeah, I'm gonna park right in front of you.
I'm pulling right in front of you, and I'm pulling you in straight.
Then I'm gonna let the air out of my tires.
But those are pretty much my gripes for this week.
No, you had one more.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. People who use 2 parking spots because they think their car is special.
Oh, yes. Again, I put my card on those cars. I put
2 cards on those cars because they use 2 spots.
Yeah. It drives me no end. Okay, you got a brand new Mustang or Camaro or something. You're going to pull in super close, taking up 2 parking spots because, I don't want nobody to ding my car with their car door. You know what? If that's the case, pull out way out in the boondocks and park there.
That's where I go. I park out. You know how I'm assuming every Walmart has it. The 2 Walmarts that, I'm sorry, every Walmart probably doesn't have it, but the one that I go to the most has these particular spots that are like at the end of the row that there's like a big hash mark, like the paint, the yellow paint.
Yeah.
They've got a big spot that's painted that they don't want anybody parking like in that spot.
I haven't seen that. I'll have to look, but I
it's
haven't
not
seen that.
so like it's not enough room to fit another car, so they just threw paint on there to just kind of
okay, I know what you're talking about.
Not being a parking spot. So
You're talking about at the very at
Yes.
close to the doors.
No. The opposite of the doors, like further away from towards the back of the parking lot. But there are spaces that right next to you, nobody else can park there, and you're right up near like an island, like a landscape island. I'll park in those, and I'll park halfway in that, so that when I open my door, there is a ton of room. So nobody's got an excuse to park too close to the door,
Right. No.
But I'm also out where, I'm gonna say at least 15 cars to 20 car spaces out from the doors.
I can see that
Because I don't want people hitting my car. Because I've had a lot of people hit my cars.
Yeah, and
I'm sick of it. But
that's being responsible. You're not taking up 2 parking spaces.
No, I'm not.
Close to wherever you're at because you want to be a dick at all. You're doing the responsible thing.
Yes.
That I understand. I'm talking about people who park close and there's like 2 parking spots and they take up both because
I know.
Oh, they get cards. They get cards.
They get cards.
Yeah. I've even been known I've done this once to where I've taken carts and surrounded their car.
Yeah.
I've done that.
We've moved when I was a kid, we moved people's cars.
What, like picked them up?
Yeah.
If
Like
they're
being a group of
yeah,
friends.
Yeah.
Little smaller cars. We'll all grab a fender and just
Lift it up.
yeah, and move it. Yeah. So I don't agree with that either. Taking up 2 spaces, just park out far out back. Like, don't be an ass.
What's the chat think? Am I being too much? Am I being too needy? Am I being too full of myself for thinking that people are idiots? I mean, you let me know if I'm being extra, because I don't think I am. I think I'm just being a grumpy old man who thinks things should work the way that they should work, and yeah.
I don't think you are. And I think you're gonna take their opinion and still do what the fuck you want to do.
Oh, I am. I want to know their opinion. I want to know their opinion, and if they disagree with me, you know what? You disagree with me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? We weren't all meant to agree with everything.
No, that's America. I mean, it is the 4th. I should have used my 4th of July.
You should have. Well, it's not really the 4th of July yet, so.
I mean, it's the weekend.
Go get it. Go get it. I don't care.
Go get it. It's right
I'll
here.
wait. I'll wait for you.
You'll wait for me. How nice of you.
It's a country song, I think, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, something about waiting on a woman. Brad Paisley. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting on Kevin. He's gonna get the Star Spangled mic. The what is it? MXL 990? Something like that. Yeah. Let me look at some comments here. King Paco says, I dislike people that park disabled parking and they're not just yes. There's another thing. Those are assholes too. Red Cabin Acoustic. For years I had shit sticking out of the back of my truck, so I always backed into spots or pulled through spots so my ladder, boat, lumber, whatever would not be sticking out into traffic. See, conscientious drivers. Know Your Joe said, I'm going to have to follow Kevin around without him knowing and park funky just so I can get a card. In Bearded Geek is now crusty what? Crumma I can't even say that, Bill. What is it? Crummadmudgeon. Okay. That was the best I could do. Harvey's Hooligans is here. What's up? Says happy July 3rd.
Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4.
You are in the building. Christopher Colt says,
Testing
drives
1 2
me
3
nuts
4.
too. My damn wife does that shit and it pisses me off because she can't back up. Oh, that's not fun.
Okay, how's that sound?
Sounds good. Sounds lovely. So
Sweet.
Now that we're on the subject of parking and we've ended up in the Walmart parking lot, put your damn shopping cart in the fucking corral so that it doesn't blow over and hit somebody's car, or at least hop it up on the curb so that it's in the rocks and the mulch so that it's not driving around by itself hitting people's shit.
So,
That's another thing that bugs the hell out of me.
Am I too loud? Testing
No.
1 2 3 4. Okay. So I've
sound good.
noticed here in Texas, I don't see a lot of that. I feel like most people put their carts up here in Texas. I've really enjoyed that. I know in Florida, that was a big issue for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
People just leaving their carts wherever. I don't see that a lot here in Texas. Matter of fact,
they got
I don't
manners,
see it.
man. Those are
Yeah.
cowboys and shit. They got manners.
I am super surprised. Like I said, I don't see that hardly at all.
There's
So
a
I
lot
got-
of it here.
America. Fuck
America.
yeah.
Got to do that.
Hold on. I wonder if I can do this. America. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Hey, Clay and Kevin. This is a little secret that will be my next video. The red, white, and blue MXL 990 is really an MX. What?
Huh? That's a secret, yeah. So it's actually not the 990? Well, that's annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, it still sounds good, but
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's really the only point. Yeah. It sounds good. I really enjoy the sound, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It has a nice warm sound to it.
Yes, it's very warm and cozy.
Snuggle up with it, you know.
Yeah, the carts. Yeah. You ever see the cart narc?
Oh, yeah. Who goes out
Great. Yeah, he's great.
He'll throw like magnets on the cars.
Yeah, he's got like bumper sticker magnets. Yeah. He throws them on them. People get mad at him. Get that off don't touch my car. I just found out about the Mayono DM40 Pro. Ooh, I don't even.
The what?
Now I just found out, Bill. What is it? Do tell.
Okay.
Dynamic? How much?
I'm gonna have to reach out to my rep. No. DM40.
Are you emailing right now?
No. I'm looking it up. I'm just looking. Okay,
it's a 990 by name, but is the same as the 770. Interesting. So capsule wise, innards is all the same as a 770.
No. Hold on. No, it's G1.
Paco said he's going to send you the hospital bill because with the fireworks and shit, you made him jump.
Sorry, man.
It has AI voice modification.
Really?
What?
It's a USB mic?
I don't know, but I'm looking it up now because thanks, Bill.
Yeah, it's a USB. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mayono DM40.
Receiver one.
Now I can't see.
It's the AI voice change, 10 fun AI voices. So it's basically a mini
Like a little interface.
Audio interface itself. Oh, it's a wireless gaming mic.
Wireless?
Yeah. DM.
Oh, it is? Yeah, wireless. What?
We said at the same time. I think I have seen
like
this,
a couple
actually.
of Raymonds.
Yeah, but
You ever see that Rain Man? Huh?
Rain Man? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen Rain Man.
All right. So yeah, that's what we got to bitch about. We got it done in 30 minutes.
Yeah, now we're just hanging out with you guys. Do you guys have anything you want to bitch about? Anything at all?
Has anybody said anything they wanted to bitch about?
I don't know.
What are your?
I know I'm wearing my Back to the Retro shirt. I just finished filming 3 episodes of Back to the Retro review. So
looks good. Who gives a shit? Harvey's Hooligans. What are your firework plans?
I don't have any.
I don't, because I did that last weekend. So up here, all the towns are so close. They do them on different weekends so that everybody can go to each one because every town wants all that revenue.
My kids are grown. One of my daughter lives in a different state. Or not state, city. Might as well be a different state. It's 3 hours away. My son don't care about fireworks. He's
I don't. I mean, it's more about the food trucks and just hanging out.
Yeah, no, that's what, dude. I love a good food. I think I would rather have food truck meal than a restaurant meal.
Yeah, you know what they have in our area? There's this. I forget the name of them. They have a clean food truck, and it is fucking so good. Like a big bowl of rice with steak and avocado and like.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, it's got all kinds of stuff. Rice, tomatoes, and then they'll put like you can pick a different, they have all kinds. Mine had bacon and steak and avocado and tomatoes and then like a guacamole sauce. Oh my God, it was so good.
Let's see.
So that's
Know Your Joe. He wants to know the software we were talking about.
the software is EV Mux,
Yeah.
but the problem could be with any software.
Yeah.
We were talking about how when you're least needing or expecting issues, that's when you get them, and it's like all the time.
So, Know Your Joe. My fur babies are terrified of fireworks as well. That could be another thing I want to bitch about is, people shooting off fireworks past, up to midnight or past. Don't. Why are you doing that?
Dude, this neighborhood, these fucking we got like a lot of I don't want to say, but there's just a lot of unfavorable neighbors here, and these guys, and I don't know which ones because it's somewhere. I just don't know where. They light fireworks all the frickin' time, which it's Tuesday, and they're loud, dude. Like Tuesday night, Saturday night, Wednesday night, like it's just all the time.
I honestly and truly, I've said this on another show. I think that if you go to and buy fireworks, other than say sparklers
we
or
talked about
Roman
this on
candles,
this show last. I think it was last week.
Firework, other than sparklers or maybe Roman candles, you are trash. I truly believe it because look. You're just annoying your neighbors at this point because you want to see sparkly paper burn. That's all you want. You want to see sparkly paper burn. It's ridiculous. If you want to see that, go see a professional do it. Don't do it in your front yard. That's just my opinion on it. I could, if I offend somebody watching, I'm sorry. It is my personal opinion, though.
Not really, though. We're not sorry. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to apologize on this show.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah.
But I'm not changing my opinion on it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this neighborhood that I'm in, about 10 years ago, I lived literally right across the street, and I had a motorcycle outside, and me and my ex-wife had a Jeep Wrangler with the bikini, like the soft top, the convertible, whatever you want to call it. And they were always doing so many fireworks, and shit was always raining down on our vehicles. Luckily, it never burned a hole through her top on the Jeep, and it never burned a hole in my seat, but there was always ashes all over our vehicles.
I hate that. There's no reason for it. There's zero reason for it.
There is. Firework plans. The Pro does more. Let's go. I'm just looking at comments. You got Anthony Lewis. What's up, man? Said, let's all go to Kevin's house and set off fireworks.
Yeah,
dude, I would have totally, if it wasn't for like situations, marriage stuff, and I was able to, I totally would have tried to buy that house.
Oh, the one I sent you?
The one behind you, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, we'd set up a gate. We'd podcast
Doesn't
every
even need to
day.
be a gate. Just leave the fucking thing open.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We could podcast from the backyard drunk.
Animal. Yeah. We'd have cookouts and just, man, we'd hang out. It'd be freaking amazing. I'd love it. King Parker, if you don't like watching, please leave. Thank you. No, I mean, that is what the show is all about. It's about different opinions. If you have a different opinion, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, we want to hear it.
Because this is just my opinion. Who am I? I'm a nobody, but I do have opinions.
Red Cabin Acoustic earlier, 4 minutes ago, said he wants to bitch about folks with anonymous channels set up to troll creators. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Explain, because I didn't know there was any.
Oh yeah, no, there's things like that. There's definitely things like that.
So they're anonymous, and so they can go on other people's stuff and say stupid things and not.
Well, they're not fully anonymous. They have to create a profile or everything, but they're not like somebody's main channel or main thing. They just go.
Harvey's Hooligans. Yeah. That his rant. Denny's coffee is $4.18.
Dude, that's expensive.
What, for like a cup of coffee? Like a regular? Is that what he's talking about?
That's expensive. What?
Go to Waffle House.
Waffle House? Go to IHOP. Dude, we went to IHOP last weekend, and it got me a big steak omelet, and I forgot how good that thing is. Oh, so good. William May is in the house. William May, you watching any breaks tonight? Winning any football helmets? No, you Joe said changing my name to Troll King to the Troll King.
To the Troll King. So what's up, William May? Playing, what do you say?
Playing volleyball during the summer. Man,
Nice.
this is Texas. It's hard to go outside during peak summer, man.
I bet.
No one wants to go outside during peak summer.
Texas has got weather like menopause. Weird. I'm telling you, dude. I was there one time, and of course I was down south,
Mhm.
and it was hot as snot, and I drove up to Dallas, or not Dallas, but like Fort Worth, and it was like 45. Like the day before where I was, it was like 90, and then it was 45 the next day up in Fort Worth.
And
I was like, what?
That's Texas.
Yeah. But it's a big state. I mean, that's like two different countries. And I've driven that whole shit. I used to go to Laredo, delivering boats. And there was this like storage unit place, you know, those places.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I would go, and there would be a dude from Mexico would come over the border with a truck, and I would go to this storage unit place and drop my trailer with a big fancy boat on it. Had to be drug people. And I wasn't allowed to take it into Mexico, so they would have somebody from Mexico come over into Laredo, pick up the boat, and take it into Mexico, deliver it, and then bring me back my trailer. And this place had...
That sounds sketch as hell, man.
Oh, no, this was cartel stuff. I know it was. But the place was all these Mexican dudes, and there was only like one that spoke English, and it was really hard to understand him. And they would bring you in this room, and there's like four of them. There's like henchmen standing in the corners, and then there was this big fat dude, young guy, sitting at a desk with a suit on, and he was like the boss. And I would give my paperwork to him, and he would look at it, and then he would give it to somebody else, and then he would just point to a bench, and I would be like to the guy that could speak English, I'd be like, "Can I just go sit in my truck? I don't want to wait in here." You know. And they would let me, but it was weird. I really truly felt like it was something to do with the cartel.
It probably was.
No, I'm sure it was. I'm sure. It was just, I had that whole mobby feeling, you know.
Christopher Colt, he says, what do you guys think of the new language soundtracks on YouTube?
So yeah, I tested it on one of his videos, and it was hilarious as shit. I think maybe it's in his settings where he can upload and it will translate in different languages, or it's on everybody's, and I just didn't know it. But I clicked on the Japanese on one of his videos, and I was in tears.
It's on everybody's because I've listened to some fine microphones that aren't here.
Yeah,
I've watched reviews, but like clicked on the translate caption.
Right. What?
But these
Anthony
are check
Lewis.
captions, not verbal.
Anthony Lewis, tell me about this Colorado omelet, because I want to know what that is. That sounds good. I don't know. It's food. I'm saying it sounds good, and I don't even know what's in it, but like it's just
Colorado.
food.
Colorado, man. It's gonna be. I'm a big steak omelet guy when I go to IHOP. I know exactly what I want when I go there.
Okay, so Steve-O, and Lenny Ames. I don't see Lenny Ames in the comments, but he said he was going to be watching. They can vouch for this place I'm about to tell you about. It's called Carl's Oxford Diner. It's in Mass, right over the line from me. And they give you like really big portions. And I get a shaved steak and cheese, like a Philly steak and cheese omelet when I go there, and it is to die for. And I get the small, I get the kids size because it's literally about 8 inches in diameter and about 2 inches thick, 3 inches thick, the kid size.
Damn.
Yeah. And then when you order bacon, you get 10 slices of bacon. If you get like kielbasa with your breakfast, you get the whole fucking kielbasa. like a lot. And it's just crazy. Like their portions are nuts and it's really good.
What's it called again?
What, the restaurant?
Yeah.
Carl's Oxford Diner. Really, it's tiny. It's like a train car. Like yeah, it's so narrow. The seats are small, and they're jam packed. Every time I go there, it's like there's people waiting to get in, but it's worth it.
I got you.
I hopped to the kitchen for my breakfast. William May. Christopher Colt said it was over 100.
Sounds,
over 100 every day in August and September.
yeah, I mean, we're in mid 90s a lot of times here right now. It's gonna hit triple digits soon.
AKA Scarface. Yeah, no, dude, that situation was like, it felt like there was some heat. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go sit in my truck.
Yeah, William May, I am. I got the Bucks, of course. He wants to know if I'm in a football break.
Ah, gotcha. Christopher Cole, as of July 1st, your video should be in multiple language soundtracks. Mine is in 10. Yes, it is hysterical.
I have to check that out.
It's all right. Anthony Lewis telling me about the Colorado omelet. It's an omelet with pork sausage, shredded beef, cheese, and green peppers. Yes, I'm in.
Sounds delicious. There's a restaurant. I think it's a chain, but it's called Black Bear Diner here, and they have a country fried steak omelet.
Ooh,
yes,
hell yeah!
We're talking country fried steak and gravy in the omelet, and on top of the omelet. So good.
That is really cool.
Good. And that it has peppers and onions and things in it as well. Oh my God. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
That is yeah. Omelets are very good. I can't. You know what I noticed? That breakfast that you always see me eating?
Yeah.
It lasts a long time. When I eat that, and I usually eat it like between 8 and 10, I don't need to eat again until like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
And are you talking about the yogurt?
No, the grits.
The grits? I know, because I know the other day you sent me Greek yogurt and
Yes.
stuff, and I'm like, I thought you were going to send me grits or something.
No. I like all kinds of stuff. There's Greek yogurt with strawberries, blueberries, and granola. It was so good.
I think for something like, for me, that would probably raise my blood sugar way too much.
Oh, really?
Because of the fruit. Yeah.
The strawberries?
Yep.
Probably not so much the blueberries, but the strawberries for sure.
Blueberries are actually good for me. Black Bear Diner is bomb. Huge Papa Bear burger. Yeah. If you ever run across a Black Bear Diner, I suggest stopping in. Fantastic food.
112. Oh, he's Harvey. You're out in Bullhead City.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through there a couple times in a truck.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Harvey. I'm logistically impaired sometimes. Or isn't Bullhead like right across in there like a river that kind of separates Nevada and
because you're heading towards the Hoover Dam out that way.
Bullhead is Arizona, and Nevada is in there like a river that kind of cross.
It's like he'll correct me, but it's like the highway that I took was 95 or 93, but not like an interstate. It was like a U.S. route,
county road, state road.
Well, yeah, like a state road or something, like a U.S. route. I think it was 95 or 93. I want to say 95, but somewhere out there.
One day, I think I want to try to do Route 66.
Sure.
Just to say I've done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never done it. I've never even been close to that area to do Route 66. Isn't it like California to Chicago or something like that? San Francisco,
Colorado.
Chicago.
Where is it? On Colorado River, Laughlin, Nevada, and South Needles, California, Arizona 95. See, I knew it was 90. I thought it was 95. But it's like a 2-lane road or something, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Something like that.
Life on the highway.
Dude, I remember on that highway I was doing teams. So there was 2 drivers, and I remember changing drivers while we were still going down the road. Because it was like the middle of nowhere, and we were like, I don't want to pull over out here. So we just kept going. Yep, 2 lanes, he said.
So who has a 3-day weekend this weekend? Like I do. I have a 3-day weekend now.
Well,
I'm
no,
so
because I probably
excited.
got to do work Saturday, but
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Saturday is my wife's birthday.
happy birthday, wife.
We may go get some dinner or something like that. But other than that, there's no big plans. What's everybody's plans this weekend?
Earn that.
Other than that?
We were up to 11 viewers tonight.
Wow.
Thank you.
Compared to our 2 last time?
Yeah, last week was like dull. Hey, what are you barking for?
Somebody.
There's all kinds of noise going on outside. I don't
Get
like
'em,
that when
puppy.
I'm doing a live.
Get him, puppy. I see the puppy.
Hey, Kobe. Maybe I should
Chris
go open
Cole
the
says,
door.
I have an everyday weekend. I'm retired, bitches. I'm retired, bitches. I do what I want.
It's every day's the weekend.
I wish I could retire. Like, you have no idea how much I dislike what I'm doing. I'm currently looking for a new position within the same type of field, but I don't want to work for this company anymore. I took the job I have now out of necessity. Now I'm looking for one that I want.
You enjoy, that you want. Yeah.
Yep. He says, I do what I want.
do what I
I'm
want.
grown. I'm grown. I do what I want.
What do we do to scare people off?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I think
on the show?
Last
It was just
2 weeks
dry.
ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago we
Yeah.
I don't think we posted till late that it was going to be a get off my
posted later
lawn.
today.
Yeah.
And we're back to 9 now.
Yeah, but I don't think
It
we
just-
mentioned it on budget podcasting either. Because I think that was
Well,
the
you know
first
what I
time
did?
we
You know what I did
decided to
tonight?
go. Was that?
I added the review channel because I don't care.
There you go. I posted it on mine as well in the community.
What?
Let the dog get up and let that damn dog out.
I need to go let him out so he can eat whatever is out there.
Harvey Hooligan says he's medically retired. I believe it, man. How are you doing with that? Are you free of it, Harvey Hooligans? Are you free of cancer? Let's see. King Paco, I'm going to visit my friend in the hospital. Try to delete yourself. Oh wow, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. I hope he gets the help he needs. Let's see. I know you, Joe. I've been out of pocket. Back tonight. That's fair. He said, I'm after tonight, man. I'm gonna sleep in. I've already had myself a
Back in.
nice little adult beverage.
Good Lord.
Well, man, Harvey, I am glad that we are part of. I'm glad can be part of you loving life. For if you need anything, just let us know. So,
What'd I miss?
I was talking about
I see
yeah.
now. Yeah.
yeah. Let's see. We may says, Kevin, I see you shave. No, I just got a haircut. Cut it really short. It's still there. It's still. You can see it better when I take off my headphones. It's still there. I just took it down some. It's the way the light's hitting it, where it
So
looks
he's
like I
got
shake
an
my head.
expedited expiration date. Makes you appreciate. Yeah. So I'm not in that position, but I did have cancer, and it scared the shit out of me. I was lucky, and they got rid of it, but it definitely made me rethink a lot of stuff and changed my thought process completely. And I made big changes. So
It'll make you make big changes.
mm-hmm. Yep. Like I said, I'm very lucky. I'm not I don't even like to talk about it because it's almost like I never had it. But
You know what? I think a lot of people are scared to talk about the cancer. I think
no, I just feel guilty talking about it because there's a lot of people that don't have it as lucky as I was, So
I mean everybody is different. I've lost quite a few loved ones to cancer. It is,
I see the glare.
Yeah. Cancer. I also have an extra light on above me. That could be one of the reasons why. But yeah, cancer's a freaking. I hate it. Fuck cancer. It's horrible.
Yeah. I had kidney cancer, and it was something that like I never even would have known that I had it had I not gone to the ER for something completely that had nothing to do with it, and they found it, and it was just.
So they called it early.
Well, no, it was like 5 years old.
Oh wow!
Like it had been growing for a while, I guess. And it was. He said it looked like a slow growth rate, and they weren't too concerned, but they did want to remove it. But they scheduled me for it was almost a year later, but 3 months or 2 months went by. 3 months, something like that, and I went for a checkup, and the growth rate had sped up exponentially, and within a week or so, I was on the table.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like the doctor freaked out. He was like, "Okay, this is growing way faster now, and we need to take this now." So,
Yeah, I've lost quite a few family members and loved ones to it. So it's not. It's a horrible thing, man. Definitely, if you're a man, go get checked. One of my co-hosts' husband on Mod Squad, her husband had breast cancer. So definitely, if you get that checked, get your prostate. I'm sure everybody here is old enough now or should be close to it to get your prostate checked. So definitely do all that stuff. Take care of yourself, man.
yeah. Don't ignore things. Like I just I have this thing. I don't like going to the doctor. I'm always like, yeah, I'm fine. But it was weird, and I caught it.
I believe it.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody else have any other gripes or complaints? Because if not, I'm about ready to.
You're pooped?
Yeah, I'm pooped, man.
I'm gonna play afterwards because I got stuff I want to do. I have a couple of things in here that need some attention.
After recording back to
These both need attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do, dude.
Well, let's put that out there. Does anybody out there have an older
K688 that is not? I boxed up the other one because I was going to send it to Felix.
Yep.
That the capsule is really close to the end of the head basket.
Yeah.
If you do, and you can like expedite it to me, I'll send you something else.
William said he's tired of losing when gambling on helmets. Hey, I am too. I spent a lot of money last weekend on a helmet that I won a duplicate of. So I think I'm done for a while. I say that all the time though.
Bill said he's upset because he can't find the money tree. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
I planted one time and I could never get that son of a bitch to grow.
No, you pee on it. You're supposed to pee on them.
No, I didn't pee on him. Maybe that was the problem. That was the problem. Damn it! Tell me now.
Remember? Did you watch the World's Fastest Indian?
No.
Oh, dude, that's a good movie. It's Anthony Hopkins. And he plays, I forget the guy's real name, but it was this dude that had this Indian motorcycle, and he was an old dude from New Zealand, and he came over here with it, and like started racing, and ended up doing like becoming really big for a while before he was too old to do it anymore. But he was always telling some kid to pee on his tree, his lemon tree or something. He's like, "While I'm gone, pee on my tree." What are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. I was like, how?
How? Do I have it off? Maybe I do.
Harvey's Hooligan said he wants to see you wearing a helmet. Yeah, but his daily helmet doesn't have decorations and stuff. It's just one of those padded ones with the white holes in it and the chin strap.
It's my protective device.
Yeah.
See, now it's not going to work.
What new movie? The Rock's new movie? William May said a preview of The Rock's new movie. What is it? I didn't see it. Bill, Know Your Joe said great movie. Fastest Indian. Yeah, whatever it is. World's Fastest Indian, that was a good movie.
I couldn't get the gesture control on, so I'm not.
Said he was taking care of his
lawn.
lawns because his neighbors kept bitching about his grass being so high. So he took a can of gas and he spread gas all over his yard and lit it on fire.
Oh shit! That's one way
He
to
was
do
like,
it.
"There you go. I'm taking care of my lawns."
Oh, I have another gripe. I have another gripe.
Lay it on me.
I am sick and tired of people coming and knocking on my door, wanting to try to sell me a service, sell me something. I'm sick of it. Solicitors.
Put a sign on the door.
I have a sign.
Does it got a gun on it?
It should. I mean, it's Texas. It's Texas. That should be implied.
Put a sign on. Yeah, true. Yeah.
I've had people come. I have solar panels. Oh, now it's gonna.
Yeah, it's following you now.
You some bitch. I have solar panels on my house. I'm gonna stand up. I have solar panels on my house, and I've had people come to my house wanting to put more solar panels on my house.
That's stupid. What are you doing?
I'm playing around with the camera.
William May said he hates when his neighbors cut the grass before him.
No, it's looking at it. There we go. Find me. There we go. See? I can walk around a little bit.
So, I guess before we go, thank you guys for coming and chatting. I love the chat. Helps us think of things to talk about and bitch about, or if it's budget podcasting, questions. It is so helpful. We just lost Kevin.
I'm back. Yeah,
Know
the
Your
gray.
Joe.
I have a lot of gray in my beard.
Know Your Joe said he needs your number because he can help you with securing an extended warranty for your car.
I don't get those. I get roof repair. I get
Miss
solar
K.
panels. Hey, Miss K. We're about to jump off Miss K.
Yeah.
We're
on our way, Miss K.
I get a lot of yard bug care in the yard.
Yeah.
I get a lot of those. I'm like, I don't need
Insecticides like Terminex and stuff like that. And
yeah, I mean, I already have Terminex, and these are local people who want to try to. And I'm like, no.
Miss K, we did a lot of complaining.
We did.
That's what this channel's for. But wait, it was all about. It was mostly driving stuff, driving things. So
okay,
enjoy it.
Let's recap.
Recap.
A recap from Miss K. A recap from Miss K.
I have them right here if you want.
Software. Let's start with the software.
Software was the first.
Because when we went live, we had an issue. So there's our first complaint.
We had an issue for sure.
Yeah. Then the second.
People driving slow in the left lane.
Yep. Don't drive slow in the left lane. It's for passing or 20 miles over the speed limit. Don't freaking stay in the left lane.
And people who back into their parking spots, that one was a mixed emotion because I back into spots. But
that's a when I'm talking about backing into spots, I'm talking about people in regular cars.
it's okay. You can be annoyed with me too. It's all right.
No. I know because I understand the trucks because it's
Well, the thing is I even do it in cars, but it's not because it's a car. It's because it's habit. It's just
I got you. Well, that would annoy me. So fuck you, Clay.
Yeah. Yep. What was the other one? Back in it.
Parking on the curb.
Yeah, parking on curbs when there's room left in the driveway still, and people are parking on the curb, like hanging off half off the grass, half on the road.
I wanna pop their tires. I really do. Then there's taking up 2 parking spots in a parking lot because you think your car's special.
Yep, it's not right. Go park out in the back where I park.
People are shooting off fireworks.
There's a group of us, like nice trucks and cars that I see. We're all way out yonder in the back 40 of the parking lot at Walmart. You know, I walk the distance. I don't care. Just because I'm fat doesn't mean I can't walk.
And then the last one was door-to-door salesmen who keep coming to my door wanting to sell me a product or service.
Mine was the carts, returning your shopping cart to a corral.
Yeah.
Not leaving it just to float around and hitting everybody's stuff.
So those are our gripes and complaints. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like them.
And then that's about it. We're
pretty much done.
I can sit here and chat for a while, but Kevin's old.
Dude, I am spent. I am spent.
You did a show before this too, didn't you?
I did 3 different shows before this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you leave all your leftover energy for me.
I record that show once every 3 weeks. So yeah.
Oh, it was a recorded one?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. Miss K, does anybody out there watch TikTok know of Chit? Do it, lady. Miss K, do it, lady.
Miss K, do you know about Chit? I don't know shit about Chit.
I'm gonna have to send you some of the clips. I think
you should have put something on the
hilarious.
show.
I should. I didn't think about it till the show already started. So
No, I mean you could just do it live.
I'm not gonna do it now because I'm
All right.
Get off my lawn, damn it. To
Miss K
keep
said
them
to
from
keep-
coming to your door, smear chunky peanut butter on your face. Then they think it's a boo boo. Clay gets kissed.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
It don't
Give me
happen
some-
often.
No.
Don't happen often.
You said
And-
every 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually I'm good for our main show. So
She doesn't watch TikTok, so she doesn't know shit about Chit either.
she don't know shit about shit. All right. Well, I'll have to send clips then. Damn it. Or
Don't know shit about
in
Chit.
2 weeks I will have clips of Chit.
We're having fun with this.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get that. We're gonna get the hell
Thanks.
up out of here.
Thanks. Again, I said it once, but I'm
Yeah.
very, very grateful for each and every one of you guys.
Appreciate you, every one of you. All right, guys. That does it for this episode of Get Off My Lawn and so forth. Clay, I am Kevin the Bearded Geek, and I just realized that was my name throughout the entirety
Yes.
of the show.
Bearded geek.
Get the hell off our lawn, people.